What's going on, folks? 2022 Prizm Hobby PYT number 14. This is a 3-box break.
Yes, yes, yes.
Let's enjoy it.
Yes, yes. It's been a day.
We're going to try and do this full case tonight. If it fills here in the next little bit, we'll do it tonight. Otherwise, Jags will run it tomorrow. What's up, Sam?
It literally needs to fill in the next 20 to 30 minutes.
There it is.
Legitimately.
You got to
20
fill
minutes.
it now. Otherwise, it's going tomorrow. Full
Yes.
case FOTL. A 2-box 31 we can do next if it's full.
Yeah, seriously.
Otherwise,
because we have the Elite Hobby full case to run. People have been waiting all day for it. Well, not all day. I mean, it filled probably a couple hours ago. So people have been waiting. You know, and it's been all football. We haven't done a basketball break today, guys. I've been live for 14 hours now. And we have not done an NBA break. That is about probably select release. Did the same thing. I'm thinking.
Am I happy about Zeke leaving Dallas? No, I'm not going to say happy. I wasn't happy when they gave him all that money and he held out. That's what I wasn't happy about.
How much do you think they still have to pay?
14. Not as much as Backer pays me. 30 million a year. So I want. I have a nice Prizm Pollard Gold Prizm rookie that I graded myself. Got a 9. And it's probably a very nice card right about now. You're right, Hollywood. You are right, Hollywood.
He didn't party with me.
They might draft a kid from Texas. Hollywood, I am too.
Who, Bichon?
Yeah, Bijan Robinson from Texas.
Who might?
Dallas might draft him.
They don't need to draft anybody. They have Pollard. Just let Pollard be your feature. Just get a backup. Just get a guy that can literally carry the ball for you 10 times a game, 5 to 10 times a game. And let Pollard take the main carries. To be honest, they should just go and get a cheaper power back.
The problem is now they're going to have to pay Pollard a shitload of money if they want to keep him. So they get back into the same problem. I've never seen that Belichick guy overpay for running back. I know that.
Never. I remember when he did pick up a good run. He picked up Corey Dillon. Remember that?
Yeah. From the Bengals?
Yep. Because he had a rough time, and then he was actually good on the Patriots for a while.
I agree, Hollywood. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Hollywood, I completely agree with you. It's a 5, Sam. Gold vinyl.
It's not luck, and our cases aren't loaded. We just open a lot. You open
juice cases.
Yeah, juice case. We open a lot. When you open this much product, you're gonna get the hits. It's just gonna happen. They gotta come out somewhere.
Blizz, they get those juiced. They get those juice cases. It's actually funny. We don't really get accused of that bullshit, thankfully.
Because we shouldn't. People see how much we open.
Idiots.
We open so much. Ray McBride cracked ice for the Cardinals.
Yeah, Diggs seems like a prima donna too.
Maybe he's just an idiot.
He got that one lucky play against the Saints because an idiot rookie just like, yeah, whiffled on him. And that rookie's like a stud. It was a stud. It was, what's his face? Like Lattimore or somebody.
Mm-hmm. Richie Grant.
What is this?
No, it's just not good because Carson Strong sucks. But yeah, it's a 25 auto of Carson Strong for the Eagles. Kevin Campbell.
How great is Parsons? That guy is a difference maker, man. I'll tell you what, the Cowboys don't get remembered for this over the last so many years because, like the Romo years and whatever. They've had a lot of really good linebackers over the last however many years. Jalen Smith, Sean Lee, what's that kid from Boise State that's still there? Van Der Esch. Micah's not really, I guess, a linebacker.
No, he's like more like a DN.
Yeah. But he's something.
And to be honest, it was one of those nice silver. It was one of those ones where it was like they drafted him, and everybody, including me, was like, "What are you guys doing? What are you doing?" And then we saw the guy on the field, and we're like, "Oh, that's what they were doing." Nice hit, well played. We were wrong. Sorry. That kid is an absolute monster.
I just don't like those ego guys, counselor. I just don't like those egomaniacs. Diggs. I don't like all that shit.
Wow, Purdy Silver has been bid up to $200
Oh wow.
in an auction.
That means it'd be way more than that,
but again, it's like it doesn't. That's it's the true thing is there really aren't, unless you find legitimate like 5-6 sales where the price is similar, like right in the range.
Oh yeah.
There's no true price. Like that could just be a one-time bid thing.
Well,
you know what I mean?
It
could just be
that many of them out yet.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that doesn't mean every one of his silvers are going to bid for 200.
It's all about once they get graded too, especially in Prizm.
Yep. What up, Dimes?
Danny Dimes.
Michael Vick auto. To 75. Nice. That's fat for the Falcons. Maggio.
It is after dark.
Maggio.
I'd like to say something about him. He was one of the funnest players to watch ever.
Yes, he was.
If you got to watch him back in like 03, 04.
He was entertaining as shit.
He was the most fun player. Like, people think Lamar Jackson is like fun to watch and stuff.
Not like him.
This guy. Yeah, this guy really was. He was it.
He was a show.
And he had a cannon up an arm too.
Yes, he did.
And I know he screwed up with all that shit.
Yeah.
And I don't condone any of that shit. With him giving his cousins and all those idiots that money, and then they were doing all the bullshit. He came back and tried to make it right. Because here at the end of the day, guys like Tiger fucked up too.
Look, he was brought up in that environment. I mean, I'm not trying to make excuses for him, but
yeah, he knew it was wrong.
But he knew. But it's what he knew.
But then what he did, he really tried to.
Trust me, and that's coming from I'm the biggest animal lover in the world.
Of course.
Dogs and cats. I'm the biggest animal lover, so he's the last. What he did is the last thing I want to make an excuse for. I'm not trying to, but
I remember when he came back, I was still living in Pennsylvania, and the big thing was when he signed with the Eagles that he had to like do these commercials and he had to like raise awareness for all that shit. And he's like, "All right, yeah, absolutely." Yeah.
Listen, there's one thing that Tim and I believe in. RPA, we'll say it for the end of the box. It's that, Brock, it's that a lot of the trouble that these athletes, these football players get into, I don't want to use the term not their fault, but there is a system of accountability for everybody and everything around them that's not held, which is like these guys these NFLers that get into fights. Right? They punch a girl, something happens. The problem is they've been doing that shit since they were little kids.
Mm-hmm.
Because they've been prospects. Their parents, the principal of the middle school, the high school, the college guys, they have been covering their ass to keep them on that field.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of these kids being held accountable. And that is why they continue. Oh, I don't understand. He's making $30 million a year. How could he do that? Why? Because he's been doing it his whole life and people have been covering for him his whole life.
Yeah.
Why does he think it's going to be any different in the pros? Like, that's what you know. So you keep doing it. And to be honest, I don't want to like throw the whole Hollywood, I don't want to throw the Vic thing in there, but it is sort of like that. I guarantee you nobody in the world once told him that was wrong when he was growing up. And there was, they not told him it was wrong, held him accountable for it. Never. But you know why? Because he was a superstar prospect.
Well, I can tell you this, like all my friends in the South.
Yeah.
All my friends in the South, they go to cockfights. That's huge.
Yeah.
Those people don't know any different.
Exactly.
The guys that have grown up on farms and all that shit, they have cockfights.
Jamar Chase, Silver.
It's literally a real thing.
Listen, guys, I know that's a weird take, and I know I don't mean to make excuses for when athletes do terrible things. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to explain a why, as to why it happens. Not to excuse their actions. Nothing excuses it, and they should know right from wrong. But that is a human typical behavior that when you are allowed to get away with something your whole life, you're going to continue to do it. If a human being lies their whole life and never gets caught on it and never gets in trouble, they're going to keep lying. It's just, it's typical human behavior. It just is.
True.
It's the same thing with these athletes. They never get in trouble for the horrible things they do because they're stars. The high school team needs to keep playing. The college team needs to keep playing.
How about the kid that doesn't show up to class and just fails out and sucks?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, you got a B plus. Yeah,
exactly.
B+.
How many of those kids in college there was a minimum grade point average to keep? None of them keep it, but yet they still end up on that field, don't they? Why? How are they supposed to learn accountability when that? And I'm not. I am making excuses, but it sounds like I'm making excuses, but I'm not trying to. I'm trying to explain why they behave the way they do. You know? So, I don't know. You could completely disagree. It's just an opinion. But I do think that that's why this stuff happens. All the times when people see an athlete get, like, when Ja runs around a fucking club with a goddamn gun.
Mm-hmm.
And how could he do it? He's the star of the world. He's making all this money. Well, guess what? He's been doing it since he was a little kid. He's been doing shit like this and never getting in trouble. Why would it change now?
Or he's seen other people do it and not get in trouble.
Exactly. Exactly. Not to say it's not his fault, because you need to have a brain in your freaking head and need to understand right from wrong. But this is why I think it does happen. That's all. That's all. Done with my rant. I'm done. Hollywood, make sense?
All I care about is the cockfights now.
Silverado. Oh, I need this.
Is it win?
I need this. No, I need this.
No.
F Taggy Mark, I need this.
I already gave you one.
I need this.
I already gave you a what you call it one.
Was it an auto?
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
Contenders rookie.
Oh yeah, that's right. But this is Prizm. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The deal. Micah, I need this.
That's all right. I can't feed you.
Sam.
Poor Brandon. Vic again? What the fuck? It's 3-colored Vicks.
Oh.
The rants are good. It's good to talk about shit like this.
Well, it is.
Everybody has different opinions and different sides.
Yeah, and I want everybody to understand that listening out there. I'm not trying to say I'm right. I'm just trying to give what I think, and I could totally be wrong. It's an opinion.
Well, the other thing that's great about this is you can talk to somebody, like in this forum, I can talk to somebody that's in New York, somebody that's in California, somebody that's from Nevada, somebody that's in Australia, and somebody that's in Europe right now all at the same time.
Yep.
And a lot of people have different perspectives on shit. Like
absolutely.
Like the guys in the South, like these guys are loving about the cockfights and stuff. People don't realize the South, it's like the college football culture, all that stuff. Totally different world. But you know what? You grow up in like you lived in Boston or New York City or somewhere like we have. Totally different world, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, why didn't Jared have his license for forever? Lived in New York City and shit. You need a car.
Exactly.
A lot of those people don't get a car.
Yep. Yep. It's true. It's true.
I lived in Boston. I had to pay a tax to own a car. I had to pay the
Sweet
right
thing.
to own a car tax, excise tax.
It's
I
crazy.
said, what the hell is this shit?
Yeah.
Oh, everybody doesn't
Let's
own
do
a
that
car
RPA.
here. And in Massachusetts, we tax you on everything. We tax on tax because we're assholes.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Wow. First it's Garrett, now it's Brees.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh.
Wow. See? Here, you see, right? Garrett Wilson RPA came out. People could have been like, oh, I'm not taking the Jets. I'm not taking the Jets.
Ballin'.
See? Happens again. Brees Hall RPA.
Now you'd be surprised.
Trust me, I know. I don't understand it either, but people
They
do.
breed them and everything.
Listen,
They literally train them like an athlete. It's not even a joke.
let me tell you right now. I'll tell you right now, and this goes back to what we were talking about with Vic. You literally, no one in this world could pay, like, you would have to, I don't even know what you would have to pay me to watch a dog fight.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Just to watch it with my eyes.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do it.
I don't even know what you would have to pay me.
No, I couldn't do it.
It would have to be a stupid number.
I couldn't do it.
It would have to be a stupid number because I love dogs and cats, especially both of them that much. I couldn't watch it.
Yeah, no, I couldn't.
I couldn't. I wouldn't watch it. I think it's absolutely disgusting and ridiculous and horrible, and one of the worst things about us is humans, but humans do shit like that.
But me and you like to watch two guys beat the shit out of each other in an octagon.
Well, because we all know dogs are better than humans.
That's true. Too.
We all know that. To be honest, when I was younger, I used to a little bit. I used to like the violence of it. To be honest, I don't watch fighting for that anymore. That's why I like I don't watch it for that anymore. I don't watch it for the violence. I watch fighting for the skill part of it.
Pulled 3.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Silver.
There he is, Jalen Hurts. Ty Law to 99. One of the great cornerbacks in the history of the league. Nice card. Hi, Jeffrey. How are you, my friend? Yeah, no. When I watch boxing, I'm not watching to watch somebody get killed. I watch for the skill of it. My dog's kind of a dick. Hi, Jeff. Hey, my man. How you been? Hunter Renfro, 199.
See, you're on at nighttime, and look, Silversmith's like, wait a second.
He's like, wait a minute.
He browsed through the YouTube.
Wait.
He saw your face.
He's like, is my clock wrong? Is it like what's happening?
Is it 10 a.m. or 10 p.m.?
Yeah, what the hell's going on here? Talk about a guy who liked violence. How about that guy? That guy liked violence.
Jack Lambert.
That guy liked violence. That dude was violent. If that dude played in today's NFL,
he'd get a flag every play.
He would have been thrown out of the league after one game. Literally suspended from the league. The shit that guy used to do. All right.
Hey, Yahtzee, some of those cousins are hot. You never know.
Tariq Woolen. That's the other rookie.
They're built different in the South. I could see why some of those guys
Olave.
do that shit.
Yeah.
I need to go back to the South.
I haven't been there in a minute either. Cooks.
Told you we gotta go.
Yeah. I used to love going to New Orleans, man. What a great town. Man, Bourbon Street is one hell of a ride. Brock. One hell of a ride.
Especially this time of year.
Olave Silver. Mac Jones, 125. And David Bell. It's going to be our break. We'll recap it. Heck of a break. Heck of a product, to be honest. That wasn't a great break. It's just a great. We've hit so many big cards tonight. Thank you, sir. Oh wait, are we full on 2? No, what are we full on?
No.
Okay.
We just did this second one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, obviously Yahtzee.
We literally have 10 minutes to fill full case FOTL. It's not happening. It's not happening. All right. FOTL full case is just not going to happen. Where's the next? What is it? 13? 31?
31.
All right. Well, how many people we have in the room? Jesus Christ. I love you guys. You guys just won't go away.
We could do a random team.
I swear. If
we could do that random team. Do you know how much that was?
125. The spot.
Do we have the legs?
I don't know.
Do we have the legs for a random team? This is a recap of Hobby 14. Then we'll evaluate. PYT 31 of Prizm FOTL is a fresh case. I'll show that here next. Otherwise, we're going to go into the Elite.
Remember, 11, what did I say, 11 or 11:30? 11 or 11:30. We're starting Elite full case. Something like that.
Yahtzee.
Axios. Oh, thank you, man.
What's PTO? Can someone explain to me what that is?
Really, Yahtzee? Yeah, I don't know. What is PTO? I don't know. I'm not good with the acronyms. Reese.
Paid time off, but
yeah. Oh, personal time off.
Personal time.
Well, it's not. Well, to be honest, this was like 4 sessions, so I'm only like missing 1.
It's true.
You know, I do 5 sessions a week, 5 8-hour sessions a week.
True.
So yeah, it's only like missing 1. Yeah.
I need some PTO. What do I need? How do I apply for this?
And I've probably literally taken like 2 days off since like October. So I don't know. Oh no, I'll explain to you the way it works, guys. Guys, I don't get vacation. What I get is I get 2 weeks, which is 10 sessions. I get as kind of sick leave for 12 months, for a year.